He left my mom during chemo, so I destroyed his empire. When my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, my dad promised us we'd fight it together. I still remember the way he cried at the dinner table, holding her hand and saying, "Whatever it takes, we'll get through this as a family." For the first few weeks he was there, drove her to treatments, sat in the waiting room with her, told anyone who'd listen how strong she was. Then, he started disappearing. Suddenly, meetings started clashing with chemo. Business trips cropped up every time mom spent the night vomiting or curled up in pain. Before long, I was the only one there. I was 17, still in high school, and I became my mom's nurse, learning which anti-nausea meds actually worked, tracking her vitals, cleaning her sheets when she couldn't get to the bathroom in time. Meanwhile, my dad was out dining at 5-star restaurants with his 25-year-old secretary. I saw the receipts, literally. He didn't even try to hide the hotel stays or the Tiffany bracelets he was buying her. The final straw came during mom's emergency surgery. I called him 28 times. He texted back the next day around noon. "Important meeting, handle it." That meeting? A weekend in Vegas with his secretary. I saw the hotel charges. That was the moment I decided he was going to pay. My dad's entire million-dollar business hinged on 3 major clients who trusted him. What they didn't know was that he was charging them double the industry rate and skimming off the top. I had access to his email from my summers interning in his office. He'd made me manage his calendar. What he didn't realize was I also had access to everything else. I spent weeks compiling a dossier, years of overcharging invoices, manipulated reports, luxury expenses tied to company cards. I built a spreadsheet comparing his inflated rates to market averages. I even included pictures from his Vegas trips and receipts for dinners labeled client meetings that were clearly just date nights. The day mom finished her last round of chemo, I sent the dossier to all 3 of his major clients. Within a week, they terminated their contracts. Overnight, my dad's business lost 80% of its revenue. He laid off half his staff, including his precious secretary. His 20-year empire unraveled in under a month. Mom filed for divorce once she regained her strength. During proceedings, the judge uncovered the embezzlement. Dad lost his business license and had to repay millions in fraudulent charges. Oh, and the secretary? She left him the second his Amex got declined. Last week, I stopped to get gas. Guess who rang me up behind the register? He smiled like nothing had happened. Tried to make small talk. I just smiled back and said, "Sorry, in an important meeting. Handle it." Then I drove away in my brand new Tesla, bought with the reward money I got for turning him in for tax fraud. Mom? She's been cancer-free for 2 years now.